2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Well, there's always a little extra motivation for a team playing in front of their home fans. And the Heat definitely looked motivated as they came into the building. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. DA, take it away.
Well, thank you very much. Now, the NBA has accepted that this is an era of player movement. Commissioner Adam Silver says the data shows that superstars moving isn't necessarily a bad thing because it allows situations to change. Teams that may not be in a competitive position hope that they can sign one of those players. And as we know, Kevin, hope springs eternal.
It always does. It keeps the fans involved and looking for more. David, thanks. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Heat, the backcourt pair will be Lowry and Strus. Caleb Martin out there with Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year. And
well, you got to expect a low-scoring game tonight, Grant. Two terrific defensive clubs fighting to lock each other down.
Both these teams are elite on the defensive end. These guys won't be making it easy out there. When there's lots of stops, lots of forced turnovers, it can be very difficult to find a scoring rhythm.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. Now here's Butler. Pass to Lowry. Now here's Strus. Martin outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Adebayo. And he banks in the layup.
The confidence continuing to grow off the board. Adebayo takes it right back up.
And here's Horford. About a minute played here so far in the first. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Bam Adebayo gives his team so much flexibility, playing multiple positions and doing whatever the team asks.
And Adebayo with the basket on the assist from Butler.
For his career, Bam shooting a high percentage from the field because he typically takes good shots.
Brown against Strus. Brown can't hit. And Smithy, how about Bam Adebayo? He really diversifies this team offensively.
He does, B.A. He's a consistent scorer, and he's fierce on the defensive end, guarding smaller guys.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, he's clearly not satisfied with the lead they have. Took it to the rack, it would not be denied.
Brown passes to Tatum. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
But how well Tatum moves, sometimes you forget he's 6'8", but he's got great size, putting it to use down low.
Now here's Butler. Outside Strus. Lets it fly from 18. No good off the back of the rim.
He just couldn't finish the job that time, and too bad, because it was a nice look.
Here's Tatum. Hits the jump hook.
With the skills of a guard, Tatum has the size of a power forward. It makes him so tough to stop inside.
Lowry outside. Pass to Adebayo. Tatum against Butler. Here's Strus. The Heat rebound. Here's Adebayo. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Man, you know Bam Adebayo knows his role. Doesn't play outside of himself, and he's a quality teammate, too.
That free throw, no good.
What's really helped Miami over the last few years, they've had some of the most accurate three-point shooters in the league.
And he can't hit the second. And the Heat's ability to stretch the floor, it's critical to their star's success, Smitty.
It is. Guys like Butler and Bam Adebayo, they thrive when they have room to operate, B.A. It's an approach that continues to serve Miami well.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Butler on the wing. Just 4 to shoot. Elbow shot on the way. Rebound Boston.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
From 9 feet, the rebound by Lowry. For Miami, they've gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Butler against Tatum. The shot by Butler, no good.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Pass to Horford. It's Brown on the wing. And he hits it to tie the game.
Brown taking on all challengers. This kind of fearless approach is what his teammates and coaches love seeing.
Timeout called, the Heat.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
A big group substitution here for Miami. Yurt Evans checked in for Adebayo. Oladipo comes in for Martin. Hero, he's checked in for Strus. And Vincent is subbed in for Lowry. A big group substitution here for Boston. Williams is checked in for Williams. Gallinari comes in for Horford. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And Pritchard is subbed in for Smart. Tatum passes to Gallinari. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Part of the Murray trade over the summer, Gallinari was bought out from the Spurs. So quickly there, he landed with the Celtics. He can still offer great shooting at the forward spot and was a nice signing by Boston.
Oladipo, the pass to Hero. Shot to end the cold streak. Again, the Heat misses. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Tatum. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
First personal foul.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide-open man.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
The Celtics making a switch here. White's checked in. Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise, it's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch under guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Hero for 3. Boston with a rebound. Launches a 3. And there's White. That's good on the assist by Brogdon.
Quick and decisive on the catch and shoot. I like White's approach there.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Time called here. The Heat decide to talk it over.
And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career.
There's 47 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Back to Vincent. Pass to Oladipo. Shot clock at 5. Here's Hero. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Not lacking confidence. Love seeing Tyler go up strong with this one.
Over to the wing. Outside Gallinari. Here's Pritchard. 16 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Williams. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Here's Butler. He's covered by Gallinari. The 17-footer. And so it's the Boston Celtics leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We'll be back in a moment.
Coming out on the court, your Miami Heat Nation.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Here's Lowry. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Caleb Martin out there with Victor Oladipo. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Brogdon against Hero. Shot clock at 6. Over Brogdon. Hero, no good. The Celtics with the lead. Left side, Brogdon. Up and over Lowry. And it's Brogdon missing. Heat shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains, and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you. And finished off by Adebayo. Smitty, great teams have a plan B when the plan A fails.
Well, BA, a part of it is coaching, but it's also about having the talent to win more than one way. Also, it's about ad-libbing and being able to change on the fly.
Williams' shot is good.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
Oladipo outside. Pass to Hero. No luck on that one. And Boston going the other way now. Brown with it. Hero picks him up. Oh, nice shot by Brown.
When Brown gets the ball this close in, he knows he can finish. Just a matter of execution.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Oladipo, and a nice finish on the layup.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Going all in, that was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, they're trying to close this gap. Always a good option to probe the paint and see if you can get an easy one inside.
Back to Brogdon. Pass to Smart. Now Horford. Lays it up and banks it in.
Oh, nothing new for Horford. He knows how to score against tough coverage. And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Brogdon with a bucket.
The offensive IQ Brogdon has is fantastic. A creative scorer in close.
You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting five isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
And that one drops for him.
So resourceful. When Oladipo's looking for any opening, he puts in a lot of effort on offense.
Pass to Horford. To the wing on the left. Inside. And Williams punches it home.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Miami calls timeout.
Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
A big group substitution here for Miami. Yurt Sevens checked in for Bam Adebayo. Butler comes in for Martin. Robinson, he's checked in for Oladipo. And Vincent is subbed in for Hero. A big group substitution here for Boston. Williams is checked in for Williams. Gallinari comes in for Horford. Tatum, he's checked in for Malcolm Brogdon. And it's White in for Smart. Offensive rebound, Yurt Seven.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. Back to White. Got a piece of it. Robinson with it. A minute 53 left in the second quarter. Lowry, a good look. Tatum pulls it in. Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, B.A., that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. When they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end. No debate there. He got hammered. And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
And so Tatum nails both of them.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Strus. Here's Vincent. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And here's Robinson, hounded by Tatum. Snatched up, and he dunks it down.
And he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
So it's Boston now, after the basket by Miami. Outside Gallinari. Over Butler. No good on the shot. And the Heat going the other way now. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Danilo Gallinari.
The physicality of Jimmy Butler poses so many issues for defenders. Over the course of his career, Jimmy Butler's made strides in a lot of areas. He's really matured as a playmaker in the past several seasons.
And the first one at the line is good.
What's impressive about Jimmy is how much of a one-man army he can be. He makes the effort to be everywhere on the floor and does all he can to help his team.
Here's Pritchard. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
Robinson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Good job attacking by Robinson, taking his shot right into the coverage.
Now at the line, Duncan Robinson.
And that one misses.
From undrafted to a vital role player, Duncan Robinson has become one of the game's most lethal three-point shooters.
And he's good on the second. 24 seconds left in the first half. Here's Pritchard. We've got 13 seconds left in the second. Pass to Tatum. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It goes on Duncan Robinson.
An ascending superstar, Tatum has really honed in on what he does best on the offensive end.
And that one falls for Tatum. So he hits one of two from the stripe. Outside Strus. No good. Misses at the buzzer.
Check out White's discipline on defense. He stayed with his man every step of the way.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. Out in front of the half is Boston. They have the 6-point lead. Kenny, how'd you see it?
I have to applaud their offensive consistency. They're not wasting possession or taking bad shots. That's a testament to their patience, their discipline. They're focusing on playing intelligent basketball.
And over to Shaq. What'd you think about Miami?
Well, the low turnovers really stood out to me. They didn't get loose with it or make silly passes. Nothing was forced. They had a nice flow to the offense. Guys knew where to be on the floor. That's the heads-up style of play they need to bring in the second half.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
There's virtually nothing you can do to stop him. I mean, you can't even contain him. He's been that great.
Yeah, and sometimes the strategy in that case, don't let anyone else beat you. You know he's going to get his, so try and keep it to that.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Smitty, it can be pretty impressive to watch this Miami squad go to work on the offensive end.
Yes, B.A., the reason why they have a bunch of talented shooters, that's for certain. But they also pay attention to the little things, like grabbing offensive boards and moving the ball around.
Kicking off the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5. Now here's Smart. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to Brown. 6 to shoot. Back to Horford. Let's go with a 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in the game. Down low. Here's Butler. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Tatum. And that one's long. Miami trailing. Right side, Butler. Pass to Lowry. Fires from deep. Again, the Heat misses.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
And finished off by Tatum.
The speed of Tatum's drive makes it so tough to defend. You just don't get a chance to stop him.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do.
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks. Here's Lowry. After the basket by Boston. Martin finds Butler. Adebayo with it. Second chance shot. And he lays it in. Adebayo's got 8.
Nice work in there by Adebayo. He sets a physical tone for this team.
To the left side wing. Horford inside. He's guarded by Martin. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 10.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, these guys need to work together.
And the Heat with some changes. Victor Oladipo's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And Tyler Hero's subbed in for Adebayo. Brogdon's checked in for Boston. Now here's Martin. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Now at the line, Caleb Martin. 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. He does not get the second one. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Here's Brogdon. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. And the Celtics lead by 11.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
And it's the Heat with the ball. After the basket by Boston. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Brogdon. Uses the glass on the layup. Brogdon's got 4 points in the quarter.
Longer than your average one. Brogdon, 6'5", can mix it up in the paint a little.
Pass to Hero. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. For 3, Oladipo. Again, the Heat misses. The Celtics have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. And Williams punches it home.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
They built up this huge lead with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
Here's Hero, following the bucket by the Celtics. Out to Lowry. And there's the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And it's Brown off the drive. Open shot by Brogdon. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Woo, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Here's Oladipo. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Oladipo's got 6.
The top half of Oladipo is so strong. It allows him to take a hit and score.
And looking at Victor Oladipo, it looked like he was breaking out and going to be a star for a long time. but he's battled many injuries.
Now here's Brogdon. 6 points for him. Banked it in off the glass. Give him 8 points now.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Hero outside. Martin against Horford. Lowry outside. Lets it fly. They get it back.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. Smart against Lowry. It's Brown on the wing. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on over here. 7.
Becoming a star before our eyes. Brown's work ethic and desire to be great has transformed him into an elite talent.
Free throw good. Brown. And the Heat with some changes. Jimmy Butler's checked in for your 7. Robinson comes in for Oladipo. And Vincent is subbed in for Lowry. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. Hero for 3. Horford pulls it in.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Boston, no good that time either. Miami shooting just around 32% from the field. Here's Vincent. The shot that time not on target. Smart with the defensive effort. Outside, Brown. Shoots over Robinson. Missed it. And so it's Boston up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. The Celtics shooting has been great this game, 58%. Caleb Martin out there with Jimmy Butler. Then it's Duncan Robinson. Then it's Max Strus. And it's Vincent in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Now here's Smart. Takes a 13-footer. That one doesn't drop. Poke loose. Now the Celtics on the move. He's all alone. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Butler against Gallinari. Clock at 6. Pass to Vincent. Here's Butler. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Amazing player and amazing play by Jimmy Butler.
Now here's Gallinari. 4th quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Brogdon against Strus. The kick out to Williams. That three's off the mark.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
To the paint. Counted for Vincent.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Outside Brogdon. Back to Smart. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. And the Celtics lead by 14.
And that is why you want the ball in Brogdon's hands, running your offense.
Pass to Vincent. Martin with the ball. For three, Robinson. Gallinari pulls it in. Right side, Tatum. Takes a three. Drills it from deep.
There's the awareness from Gallinari. He just has a great feel for where the defense is vulnerable.
Now Strus. Pass to Robinson. Back to Strus. And here's Robinson. Here's Vincent. Oh, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Vincent's got 4 points this quarter. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Smart passes to Gallinari. To the right side. Here's Brogdon, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
You can tell Brogdon is a savvy shooter, getting it off and getting the foul call.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible, and so far, they've been super successful using this attack.
Yeah, another thing you notice are all the assists. The ball just has energy, and everyone is getting involved.
And he drops it first. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Miami. Lowry comes in for Vincent. Williams is checked in for Boston. Horford comes in for Gallinari. And so Brogdon nails both of them. The Heat have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. All right, time for an injury report. All right, a chance to check in on Bam Adebayo. What do you have, Allie?
Guys, I was able to catch up with Miami's head athletic trainer. The knee did bend backwards, and he confirmed it was hyperextended. Doesn't appear to be any significant ligament damage at this time.
Well, and Allie, it appears that he needs some work done before he comes back to this one.
And we all know that if it's something he can play through, he'll be back, no doubt.
Williams, and he lays it up and in. And the Celtics lead by 19.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Here's Butler, and that comes off the assist by Lowry.
Not the biggest of players out there, Kyle Lowry, but he has no problem seeing through the defense on that pick and roll.
Pass to Tatum. Out to the right wing. Strus against Brogdon. He's off on that one. Now the Heat take it the other way. Lowry, good.
Gifted scorer. I like when Lowry takes initiative and looks to capitalize inside.
The Celtics have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Smart against Lowry. Pass to Tatum. Smart outside. Out left to the wing. Here's Brogdon. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Celtics.
Loved how much they moved. Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Marcus Smart.
Yeah, really the standout element of this game tonight was his offense and his ability to get inside by cutting the defense to shreds, finding lanes, even making them, and relentlessly attacking the hoop.
This guy loves playing the role of the villain. It's what motivates him to play well on the road, I think. And he did just that tonight, channeling that energy in a positive way, getting a huge victory away from home. To the inside, here's Oladipo, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Well, Oladipo's game features a lot of speed. If you don't keep up with him, he'll make you pay.
Victor Oladipo. 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one's off. That's off as well, so he misses both. The Celtics have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the 4th. Here's White. That shot is off. Well, the Heat's shooting just 37% in the game. Oladipo, shot's good.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
And the Celtics in possession here. Following the bucket by the Heat. Pass to Pritchard. Now here's Williams. The three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
The shot by Oladipo, no good.
Well, we talk about the value of great rim protection. That's a shot he typically makes.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Williams finds White. It's rebounded by Dedmon. Oladipo outside. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one.
That's the end
They
of the
have
game.
to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
For joining us
Very
for
true. I
tonight's
mean,
game.
when you're out on
Your
the
team
road, the
appreciates
wins
your
can feel a
support.
little sweeter.
We hope you have
This
a
one
safe
has to
trip
feel
home.
extra special.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us. So long, everybody.